Some people think just because you're going through something, that you're experiencing hard times, that you must have done something wrong. So you're being punished for that. And that is not always the case. I want to start off first by saying all glory goes to God. And I just want to speak on this today. Today is Thursday, October the 10th. And according to John 10:10, the thief comes only in order to steal and kill and destroy. I came that they may have and enjoy life and have it in abundance to the full till it overflows. Now, of course, if we're doing wrong, if we do something in life that require us to be punished for it, we're going to have to go through some things. That's just a part of life. But there's always them appointed times where you're just going to go through things just because. Just because we're living in a sinful world. We're living in evil. Even though there's good amongst us, that, we still will go through things just because. And it don't have to be because you've done anything wrong, because you've fallen short of any of God's law. Not at all. Take Job, for instance. According to God, he was upright. God did not see any wrong in him whatsoever. Yet, he lost everything, almost. And what he had left, like his wife, she wanted him to curse God. His friends pretty much condemned him and went against him and blamed him and made him feel like and seem like he was a sinful man. And that one of his friends, I can't remember the name of him, but he really made it seem like Job had to do something in order to, do something bad in order to be in the situation that he was in. And that was not the case. God looked at him and, of course, was in agreement with the enemy, the devil, in testing Job, because God seen him as upright because of what he demonstrated on up until this point. And one of the things that Job did say, he was like, the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. And that is so true. We all are guilty of, and this is really innocent when you lose something. If you lose family members, if you get your car repoed, if you lose your home, if you behind on bills, and some more than others, but it causes stress. It causes, a lot of different emotions, some more than others. And some of these things are really tough and really hard to get past and get over. It takes time, even with faith. And God understands this, that we're only human and that we're going to have, raw emotions and things are going to affect us. Job even got to the point where, he was so down and out. His health was affected. He lost everything. He lost all of his children, and that affected him. But God didn't look at him no different because of that. He's still seeing him as his upright child, harmless. So even if you are going through something today, or if you're going to go through something tomorrow, because it's inevitable that we're going to face trials and tribulations at some point in our life. But if you look over your life, you'll see how every time that you actually went through something, God brought you out over and over and over again. So if he'll do it for one, he'll do it for another. God wants our heart, period. He knows we're going to make mistakes, but are we willing to just keep making those mistakes over and over again? Because when you're doing wrong and you are being punished, that's different than just going through things because it's a part of life. We're not wrestling against flesh and blood, but wickedness in high places.